I want to do a video to try to help you adjust your bellow high and low note lift wires. If your cuckoo clock is doing this to where one bellow plays but the other bellow doesn't play, or if the cuckoo doesn't play at all, more than likely it's because your bellow high and low note lift wires are not adjusted properly. Typically, the high note lever is the bottom lever here. It's the longer lever. The low note lift lever is on top, and then you have your gong. This is on a regular movement. Other movements, they have the high note lift lever, the longer lever, on top of the low note lift lever, which is the lower lever. And sometimes this setup is over here. So with the weights on, you want to take the wire off. You want to keep it connected to the bellow, but take this wire right here off the lift lever that is not working properly. And I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time. So stand by. As you can see, I took the wire off the high note lift lever. This is the wire that connects to the bellow. The weights are on, that way it makes the high note lift lever stay in position. And what you want to do is, with the pair of pliers, hold this area right here so it doesn't move, and then bend this area up to meet the end of the wire on the bellow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now off camera. But as you can see, the high note lift lever is here, and the wire that it attaches to is here. So I'm going to have to bend this area right here up so it meets the wire that is attached to the bellow. Again, hold a pair of pliers so you don't mess up this area right here. This area right here, not only does the 8-star wheel lift the lever up, but there's another lever on the inside of the clock that you don't want to bend or mess up. So again, holding this area right here with a pair of pliers, and with your fingers or another pair of pliers, bring this up to meet this wire. I'm going to do that off camera. Now I bent the wires, so now let's activate the cuckoo. This particular clock has got old bellows in it, so it's quieter than other clocks. But also you want to make sure that the high and lift note levers are not touching the 8-star wheel and are not interfering with the pendulum leader wire. See, this is interfering with the pendulum leader wire, so I'm going to go ahead and bend it so it gets out of the way of the pendulum leader wire, or it will stop your clock from ticking. And I can't do that by holding this camera, so I'm going to do that off camera. So Now it's taken away. The wires are out of the way. We'll activate it one last time. Everything is functioning as designed. Let's do a recap. If your cuckoo is not cuckooing, take the wire that's attached to the cuckoo, leaving it attached to the cuckoo bellow, off the high and low note lift levers. Let them dangle. Taking a pair of pliers, holding this side of the wire so it doesn't move, bend the right side of the wire up or down to meet where the end of the wire that is attached to the cuckoo. Then attach them back to the wires. Bend them so they're free of the A-star wheel and free of the pendulum birch and crutch assembly. You might have to do some minor adjustments after you do that, but that should get you in the ballpark of where your cuckoo functions. I hope this video helps. God bless, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, you want to do this with the weights on, because if you take the weight off, it allows the high and note lift wires to lift up and not be in the position where they need to be. And you want to do this after it cuckooed, because if you do it in the middle of the cuckooing, there's going to be too much play in these wires, so you'll never get it right. You want to do it after it already cuckooed to adjust these wires. Again, I hope this video helps. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and God bless.